There was this boy, Raccoon, we called him, because he had dark circles under his eyes. All my life, I heard if I was an Amish, I could be an actor. There was this boy, Raccoon, we called him. There was this boy, Raccoon, we called him. I'll take a book, read through it. I'll actually pretend to be the character, like in front of the mirror or anything, you know, just practicing. There was this boy, Raccoon, we called him, because he had dark circles under his eyes. He was freckly, orange-haired, and I would have bet money he wasn't a day over 17. I really want to be an actor, and I want to go to New York City, you know, and try it out, see where it goes. He was freckly and orange-haired. The Amish think acting is wrong because anything that draws your focus away from God is evil. If it's not for God, it's against God. That's why you can't watch any TV, any movies or anything, but I mean, a lot of the Amish will get a small DVD player or something and hide it. Up here, I actually got mine here, and I have some movies here. I like to watch action movies, like Sylvester Stallone, Paul Walker's movies, Fast and Furious, pretty much stuff like that. There was this boy, Raccoon, we called him. He had, I can't get that freaking line. Even though my parents kicked me out, I'm still very close to my mom. If I tell my mom that I'm leaving for New York City, I know it's gonna break her heart. She told me more than once already, if I left, she'd probably end up in a grave. I want to thank everybody for this award. I never could have done this alone, and I never would have. But I feel like I have like just one shot at this, and I'm gonna have to make it good or die trying. Thank you so much, everybody, for being there for me. Thank you.
Yeah, but the fish ain't biting.
I've never met anyone like Lester. We always have so much fun. Like, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I can't imagine life without him. But since Lester has left the Amish, I can't marry him unless he decides to come back or I decide to leave. It's just a tough decision. How's your family treating you?
They don't treat me. I don't have any family anymore. Like now, my mom and dad won't talk to me. That's pretty much the reality of it. I don't exist anymore.
This is what I'm afraid of. I don't want to lose my family, but I have to do what's right for me. Well, I've been thinking about leaving. I do have an opportunity to go to New York. I know Lester's the right person for me. We love each other so much. But the reason I want to go to New York is to see if I can make it in the English world, because that's the only way we can be together. It kind of scares me to think that I'll have to start over and I'll have no family.
If you got your younger brother and sister, you won't get to see them grow up. Do you want your family, or do you want to live your own life?
I have to choose between him and my family. So I'm really torn right now because I can't live without either one of them.
Don't let your family get in your head and make you feel like you're doing something wrong, because we all know better. We all know we don't have to drive a buggy to heaven. We don't have to be Amish to not go to hell. And I just want you to be comfortable knowing that you can be with me, and that what we've been taught our whole life isn't 100% true.
Even though I'm not happy being Amish, this is how I was raised, and it's all I know. I wouldn't have the courage to do this without Lester supporting me. So will you wait for me while I go to New York?
How long do you think you'll be gone?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll just long enough to give it a good shot and see how I like it.
Come back ready to marry me.
Will you go with me when I go see my parents to tell them?
I don't want to go in there with you, but I'll take you there.
That's okay. I just want you to be there for me. I'm just worried about when I tell them what's going to happen. I might not be able to get to see them anymore.
In the Amish community, they don't allow women to do construction.
But it's what I love doing.
I believe that I can do just as well as any man out there, and a woman's job isn't just in the kitchen.
When I was younger, I would hang around with my dad and watch him work on the barn, and my dad, taught me a lot.
This would be a lot easier if we were allowed to use power tools.
I'm a single mom, so I do have to work, but they want it to be like house cleaning or working at a Amish salvage store or just, simple things like that. But they don't want me on the construction job. I want everybody to know what it's like for me to be an Amish woman and trying to do construction.
Was bestimmt du då?
Den kommer på i huvudet.
Med den här världslärd du har.
För vad snö? I min sig snö, right?
För du släver kan ha många karthörs.
I har bländigt från en hammarljust. Mina rekommenderar så jag kan gå till fjälldus.
Du visste på oss hemge en chaufför för dig med. So,
Isn't that right? It really makes me angry. I'm very frustrated, For them to tell me I can't do it, and they won't even let me have the chance of showing them that I can do it. I mean, it's not fair. In order for me to do what I love doing, I have to get away from here.
Matt, dinner's ready.
Smells fantastic over here. My wife, Courtney, is Mennonite, and we have a child on the way now. My God, I'm starving. Courtney and I met at a fair. We went out on a couple of dates. 2 months later, we got married. Not long after we were married, Courtney got pregnant. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Something's bothering you.
Well, I'm sort of concerned about the money issue. Did you even find a job today?
No, not really. It's just really hard for me to keep a job around here because everyone's got either an attitude or doesn't really want me. Mixed marriages is forbidden in the Amish and Mennonite community, so we don't really feel welcome in either community. So things are pretty rough for us. But I have a chance to go to New York, or an opportunity. I want to go out there and pursue my music career.
And how am I supposed to support myself?
I can either send money back or we'll have to figure something out.
I don't want Matt to go to New York because we've only been married a few months and things haven't been going quite as good as they should.
Just recently, I found out that Courtney cheated on me with one of my friends. They didn't have sex, but they fooled around. I was really hurt, but we're trying to work through it. I think this is a good opportunity for both of us, with all the stuff that's been going on lately, be a part of it a little bit and think some things through and try to figure it out.
I'm worried that you're gonna cheat on me.
Well, you cheated on me. Why are you getting mad? I'm just trying to make money.
You're sort of doing this for yourself. What about me and the baby? I mean, have you ever thought about that? Like, what might be best for us?
I don't want Matt to go, but he's gonna do it anyways. So it doesn't matter what I say. Just leave me and the baby. I don't really care anymore. I mean, you're set on going, so just go.
Ready for this?
I'm nervous. Today, I'm going to tell my parents that I'm leaving for New York City, and I'm really scared. I don't know how they're going to take it. I don't know how this is going to go.
Be all right.
I hope so. I'm pretty sure my mom will cry. She'll beg me not to go, but I've got to do this. So you think I'm doing the right thing?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I just don't want to disappoint my family.
Yeah. It's okay, babe.
I'm really glad Lester is going with me because that makes it so much easier since he supports me in this.
Amiši learn. Maybe they come home.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that was. I'm getting more nervous the closer we get. My palms are sweaty. I'm getting all jittery.
There we are.
I don't know about this.
It'll be okay. Shit.
We pull into this little parking lot across the driveway, away from my parents' house. It's right across from the deacon's house, and the deacon is walking straight towards us.
If he's walking up here, it's over.
This is the worst thing that could happen right now. If he saw us, my parents could get in trouble, and they could possibly be shunned.
We're out.
We need to get out of here because I cannot risk getting caught by the deacon. I'm just so scared. It's not how I imagined it would go, and now my entire plan is getting unraveled right before my eyes. I know this will hurt my dad. The Amish people, they do talk a lot, and I'm afraid they'll say if he can't control his own daughter, how can he even lead the people in the church? Telling my dad is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. I wasn't able to see my parents face to face, so I'm gonna call them. Most Amish are allowed to have phones outside their houses, but we're allowed to have one in the garage for my dad's business.
Hello?
Hello?
Ja.
Hey, it's Jamemda.
Ja.
Darf ich Schweiz mit ihm?
Kan vi återkomma till det?
Yeah. My dad knows something's up because I don't ever call his office. Yeah, usually SOA is, it's in New York, Gayfaville.
Hello?
It's in New York, Gayfaville.
New York?
Yeah.
Nee, wo habe ich recht in hem?
Oh. Ja, that's why ich, that's why ich zu rules and stuff.
To the rules. Maar realize du was en große Sinn, dass du nicht neugierig bist. Probeer het zo te houden. Was wenn du wenn je net aankomen is, toen aankomen kan, dus toen net vergeven wat ik kan zoals toen du bist. Hoe is een leven? Was besser is, als een christen leven. Wie mensen nog niet jammer zijn.
Amish, wat kan ik Christen mensen tegen haast?
Dus jullie zouden consideren een Christian een leven in horror.
When I was growing up, I was Daddy's girl. I was always with him. And like he was my best friend. And hearing him say that to me, that wasn't my dad.
Wat een hartelijk is toen magisch. Dat is tussen het hoofd en met hen is de school geef dat gewoon men.
Man, du
Maar du bist nicht gehen und unterbrechen. Wir kennen das.
Een sportmacher geweest en mem en dad.
Ik ben net een sportmacher.
Zeg wat zus. Ze doet gewoon.
Ja.
Dus een hele wereld.
My little sister was listening on the other line, and she just started crying. And I couldn't even finish. I had to hang up the phone. My sister is 7 years old. We're really close. She looks up to me, and now it just seems like I'm not there for her. Growing up Amish, all you have is each other. And if someone leaves, it is like a death in the family. If they shun you, it's like you're dead. Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't go in. I just had a bad feeling about it. I still didn't, expect it to go like this. Why would family treat you like that?